Hello, 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 my darlings. How are you? Oh, it's Tuesday. Every day is a good day, but it's Tuesday. Tuesday's a funny kind of day. Tuesday kind of gets you to line up and see what you're going to do by the weekend. You know, all the things you didn't do on the past weekend, you can kind of get it done on Tuesday. I've been busy all day. I've been so busy, I hardly have time to come and say hello to you. Oh, my goodness. Now, you know when I can't come say hello to you, I'm busy. But anyway, darlings, you know I love you. And I have made up my mind that I need to talk to you about something that really, really is important as we talk about 65 and older. Every time I do a show, Tamron does it. Well, really, Tamron was doing the show as I was thinking about our show. So this is the third time now. Third time is a charm. Somebody called Tamron and let her know that we're there like that because she did a show on art and people who are doing positive things. She had Gary on from the what's the guy? Oh, I didn't put on any eyeliner today. What is up with me? Well, not bad. What was I thinking about? Oh, I'm trying to figure out what kind of look is that. That's not bad. No eyeliner. Well, I'm doing it now. No light with no eyeliner. I knew it was something else. I was just worn out today. But um, so she had Gary on, and Gary is the what you call the bachelor who's the golden bachelor, and he's down to three women, and he's chosen one, and so we're looking to see who that one is. Those of you who've been keeping up with it, but what I liked was that Tamron talked about what I want to talk about. She said 40 and older people are having problems dating for 40 and older. This 65 crowd, we didn't have those problems, did we? Anyway, but 65 and older, we starting our new life. We got 30 years. 65 and older, we got 30 years. And so in those 30 years, well, we need to be doing something with them. And what are you doing? And so I decided that I would, because we are trying to be, well, not trying to be. It would be nice to be a centenarian. What is it? I never get that word right. Centenarian. I don't know why I can say that. I can speak five languages and can't say the 100 word. But anyway, making it to 100 is something you might want to do. It might be something that God wants you to do. Who knows? We don't know the time, the day, or the hour, or the minute. But we do know there's opportunity. There's opportunity to make it to 100. Mrs. Hill, Mr. Moore, Dr. Jamie Coleman Williams, and so many people that you know. They have, but we want it differently. See, we want to say it. We want the 100, but we want to be in our right mind with a reasonable portion of health. And that's what we say in church. In our right mind, clothed in our right mind with a reasonable portion of health. So 65, you know, you got 30 years. You got at least 30 years. And in those 30 years, we need to be planning something. So what is the purpose? I think when we talked about super aging, I looked up something else. 15 questions to discover your life purpose. Because one of the things they talked about in the blue zone are the 5 areas where they found people who lived the longest, which you can get the book. I gave you the page already, but you can get the book and find out. In the blue zone, they went down and they found a trend. There's a trend that you could find in each one of these 5 areas all over the world, but they had the same 9 things. Well, one of them is they had a sense of purpose. And I hear so many people talking about they don't know their purpose. And so I told you mine. I told you I was an indigo elder, that my job is to make sure that you get to your next job, that I'm a helping person. My job is to help. I used to get mad all the time. I was always helping somebody. And then only God could help me. Boy, what's wrong with that, Georgianne? Duh. And so, the book says make accomplishment, which is one of the 7 A's in the super aging, a part of your program. That's on page 121. On page 121, they say make accomplishment a part of your program, a part of your purpose. So you say, well, I've already accomplished something. Well, so what? There are more things to accomplish. There are more things to read. There's more things to learn. There are more places to go. You know, those were accomplishments. I got a whole, when I don't look over there, I have a trophy case over here. Downstairs I have tons of trophies. I had, when I worked for Atlanta Municipal Court, I had at least 100 certificates on the wall. So what? I need 100 more maybe. I need to go and do 100 more things. I'm trying to tell you that there are more things to do. They call the author of this book called it accomplishment plan, an accomplishment plan. So remember, I told you to find out I am. Put I am and fill in the blank. I am tall. I am short. I am black. I am Asian. I am mother. I am father. I am. 27 of them, 21 of them. Just find you 21 I ams. And then next to that, put you some goals. Put you some wishes. Put you some things. Put you some. So you got to make accomplishment a part of your plan. Because you got to live. These people live to be 100 in their right mind, clothed in their right mind with a reasonable portion of health. You see, so I know you're going to feel some pain. I feel a lot of stuff. Oh, I feel some stuff now. But so what? I feel it and I shake it off. I feel it because it comes with with age comes some stuff. So I take a couple of Tylenol, or you do more exercise, or walk a little more, or eat a little less. Well, I haven't had any sandwich this week. Didn't have any. No. Well, we're just on Tuesday. Anyway, I'm still trying to get over me not having my eyeliner on. I gotta go in here and put some eyeliner on. I want to stop this and go put my eyeliner on, but I'm not. I'm gonna go on. So let's talk about so I wrote down when you're blessed to wake up and see another day. Listen, that's a lot. When you're blessed to wake up and see another day, that's a part of your super aging. All right? You're blessed to wake up and see another day. You know God got something else for you to do. So you got to get up and get that thing done. Whatever that thing is, you haven't done it yet. Or you got to work towards. Like me, I have somebody to help. At the end of the day, it used to surprise me. Now that I'm doing this, I don't know who I'm helping. You don't put any comments. Please put a comment. Please subscribe. Okay. Please share. Please tell some people to subscribe. Please. Okay. So anyway, I help somebody. Like I said, wow. I ran into somebody and they said they needed something and I was able to direct them and show them the way. And I would smile at night and say, okay, Lord, I do check. I did something else you wanted me to do. You see? It's all about what is it that the Father, what is it that the Almighty, what is it the universe, however you dress it up, wants you to do. That's what you're going to need to do. So here's the problem. People don't know their purpose. At 65, I'm not going to say shame on you. Who am I? I'm not going to point a finger because what does a thumb do? Points it back at me. So I'm not going to point a finger. But I need to help you find that purpose. I need to help you find that purpose. So let's start with, you got to put it in writing. Oh, so let me just use Georgianne. See what I like about all this and not having anybody, I use me. Okay, so last year this time, I was on a mission. I was going to release an album on December 25th, 2022. It happened. Do you think I knew anything about releasing an album? No. Do you think I knew anything about how to even get an album up on 27 platforms? No. But I said, and prayer said, this is what I'm going to do. I wrote it down and so I'm going to do this. I was on the computer and something popped up now and said how to do an album, something, pay $9.99. So it was $9.99. So well, $9.99 not bad. Oh my God. It had everything in there I needed to know for $9.99. And I did it. And my 4 songs are on 27 platforms. You can call Alexa, play Georgianne Thomas. What is it? A one-woman show. And I'll start singing for you. Yes, I will. All right. And if you go on YouTube, or if you go on YouTube, you'll find a couple songs. I did that a long time ago. Sean Walker helped me get those 2 songs up after I did my one-woman show. Say That You Will, which I like. It's got a little bounce to it. But the one I like that's been played on at least 3 radio stations, Can't We Be Friends? I can thank WRFG with my wonderful, wonderful friend and neighbor, Ralph Rice. and WCLK put me in a rotation. It was on the secondary rotation, but still rotation. And I went blank on the third person, WIGO. I know him. Oh God, I hate what 81 kicks in sometimes. But anyway, I'll come back. Anyway, so it's been played on at least 3 radio stations. See, I feel good about these kind of things. So that's what I wanted to do by a certain date. What do you want to do by a certain date? What do you want to do by Christmas? What do you want to do by Thanksgiving? That's a couple of weeks from now. Do you have some goals that you want to accomplish by Thanksgiving? Well, my students would like to have the last assignment by Thanksgiving. I think it is. But what do you want to accomplish by Thanksgiving? What do you want to accomplish by What did you put in January 2023 that we down here to November 2023, we about to roll over to 2024, and you didn't do it in 2023? What is that? What is that? Get on it, doggone it. Because I've had a shorter time. My hospice person came to me in January of 2023 when I had my own plans, you see? And may God rest his soul, he passed away in August. That's 8 months, 13 days. You see? So I got a short time to get the things that I wanted to do in 2023, but it's okay because I'm not complaining. You just never know what God will put on you. He never puts more on you than you can handle. And so, you just got to do what you're supposed to do and then go on and do the next thing. It's the same way that what is your purpose? So put something in writing. Put something in writing. That's first. And then, let me see what I do. Actually, one of the things that this paper talked about, they didn't talk about it here, but I'm putting them together as we work on our purpose thing. One of the things is it's a classic bucket list that never runs out. You see, people make a bucket list, and then when you get to the last thing on the bucket, then you die. No. Don't work like that. So we're going to do our bucket list. We're going to make our bucket list, and we're going to continue to add to the bucket list. You see? Because once you go here, you're like, oh, I think I want to do that. And the bucket list continues. And it gives you vitality. It keeps you going. You see, this right here is therapeutic for me. You like what I have on today? I love this blouse. I don't wear it often because it's a 1996 Olympic blouse. It's nice and silky and beautiful. And I keep it clean. And maybe this is about the third or fourth time I've had it on since 1996. See what I'm talking about? 65 and older, got stuff in the closet. You need to get it out and put it on. I didn't have anywhere to go in this today but here, because I want you to see it. In the mailbox. You see? But guess what? I feel good that I have it on. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, that's what I want you to do, 65 and older. I want you to go in the closet, get the stuff. I want you to get your purpose going. I want you to put it in writing, right? I want you to get you a classic bucket list. A classic bucket list. Something that you continue to write. You continue to write. I'm sorry, I'm looking for something over here. I always got something too far away. Okay. That you continue to write. Now, on this bucket list, I don't care how, don't talk to your family folks. Family, this is between you, the two of us, all right? When you make this bucket list, don't go tell those people call your children. Don't go tell those people. Those people, Mama, you can't do that. See, don't talk to them. Don't talk to them. I'm telling you, don't talk to them about anything, because they'll come up with some old crazy reason why you can't do that. No. If you think you can do it, then ask God to work it out for you. And then they can come along with you. But after you get it all set up, okay? Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them. So you will make this list. And this list is going to be your bucket list. And these are things you're passionate about. Like you got some passions, right? I'm not going to go there. You got some passions and you got some passions. I know what you're saying. But anyway, let's get our passion list. You remember we went to school, you're 65 and older, you know something about passion punch. When you would have the parties and they would spike the punch. Well, my mother said, you better not spike that punch. Nobody dare spike any punch at my parties. My mother would kill everybody in there and then call the parents, tell them to come pick them up. But anyway, I'm back to the passions. Let's talk about 65 and older. See, this is why I got to have you. Because the young people, they don't know anything about passion punch and all that. They don't know anything about getting spankings and all that. I mean, which is okay. I mean, it's good, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so let's talk about our passion. I need you to fill out this list, all right? I need you to do a passion list, a bucket list. And let's just do, I always try to use the numbers in the Bible. Let's do 7. 3, 7, 11. Those are good numbers that you make out this list of what you want to do. And then soon as you start making that list and looking at it, watch stuff just come to you. Somebody will call you with one of those things on the list. Make your list, but make sure that you have met yourself well. Because when we first started talking about this, when I started talking about Jordan so much, because originally this is supposed to be my autobiography, which you still could get a whole lot from it. I mean, I could get a whole lot from this, but it's easy to do it this way. So listen, I need you to make the passion list. I'm going to call it a passion bucket list, a bucket passion list. What sounds better? Passion bucket list? Anyway, and it never changed. It's not an end to it. We're just gonna do 11 right now. How about doing just 11, or 3, or 5? I'm sorry, 3 or 5, 7 or 11 things, and make sure you have met yourself. This is all part of our super aging, because we're talking about getting older without getting old. See, these people have researched this. Georgiana researched all this. I got some examples on my life, but they did some serious research on here. And I like this book. As I told you, they don't know me, I don't know them. They're not paying me. I just chose this book because I like what they had to say. I like the title. I like this part right here, getting older without getting old. That's what I want for you. That's what I want for you. 65 and older, you have 30 years. I was going to say the wrong thing. 30 years. Still hard for me to get that adjective out of my mouth that I want to say. And stop complaining. People do not want to hear about your aches. That's 65 and younger. 65 and older, we understand it. But 65 and younger, don't want to hear all that. Don't tell everybody. I know you want some sympathy. I'll give you some, sweetheart. But be all right about it. Find out I went and found me some of that oil that they agreed we could have in the city now. CBTRX, some kind of CBT something. Not oil, salve. I rub it on my knees, sometimes rub on my shoulder. Find something to rub on there. Find somebody to rub it on while we doing all this. But that's what I'm saying. Once you get something in your head and get all these aches and pains, you just deal with them because they come with the territory. Go to the doctor, make sure you're all right. Now, don't be stupid. No, I won't call him that stupid because I don't want to say that, but I'm saying to you, you got to have some kind of sense about you. Have some sense about you now. I need for you to go to the doctor, take care of yourself, but I also need you to get this purpose. We're going to stay on purpose. So I got first assignment was to what? Well, you got lots of assignments, but the assignments for tomorrow, we're going to move to the next thing, is to put it in writing. All right? And then let's make that old-fashioned bucket list. Something fancy, something really fancy. Let's say I'm going to Morocco. Well, I don't know if you can go anywhere. Well, find you a Morocco in Atlanta, a Moroccan restaurant in Atlanta, or in the metro Atlanta area. It used to be a really nice one. I'm going to eat some Thai. Now, some of you all, like me, I got one of those stomachs. I can't eat hardly anything. You see, but I'll go with you for the fun. I just want you to have some purpose. 30 years. You got 30 years. When you get up in the morning, say, I got 30 years. Okay? But don't do the countdown, because when 2024 comes, I need you to say again, I got 30 years. All right? Make sure you stay on point. And make sure you work on your purpose. Because, darling, I love you. And you can't do anything about